What is up, everybody? Tonight I'd like to share with you another inspirational quote by Jim Rohn. And if you think that the name might be somewhat familiar to you by now, it might be due to the fact that yesterday I was sharing with you a quote by the same guy. And if you don't know Jim Rohn was an American entrepreneur, an author, and a very good motivational speaker. I'm personally inspired by him for many years now and keep being inspired by him every day. And tonight I'd like to share with you something he said. And he said that in life we are all going to suffer from one of two things. It's going to be either the pain of discipline or the pain of disappointment and regret. And if you think about it and if you hear it for the first time, you might think that this is not an inspirational quote by any means. And you might think that, or it might lead you or us to think that we are just doomed or sentenced for a life full of pain, and in one way or another we are going to suffer. And I'd like to just stop 1 second and break it down, and let's start with thinking for a second about pain and what pain is for. So pain is just this physical mechanism or physical sensation when our body is signaling to us that we might be doing something wrong, and we at least should consider changing something before things are getting really bad, and we might get ourselves injured or harm, or get ourselves in harm and in a much bigger trouble. So this mechanism is there, and we are blessed to have it because it's there for us to give us the signals when we are doing something wrong, and we should take a step of changing something in our lives before we are going to break something. So we can look at pain at this point as something that we don't wish to have, but it's good to have, just to really save us and protect us and keep us going in the right way and being safe. So if we think about the pain, and I was talking about this, if you are following me for a while, I was talking about regret and what I think about regret at the video that I made on New Year's Eve. And I think that if we consider the pain that is related to disappointment and to regret later in life, when we are less capable of changing things, when we don't have as much time, much energy, we might be at this point limited and not in good health. And then when we think about all the things that we could have done, should have done, would have done, and everything that held us back, or whatever was holding us back, or we thought that is holding us back from doing what we knew was right for us, and from doing something that we knew is good for us and we love, I think that the pain that is related with regret is by far worse than any other pain that we might experience, or by far more than any fear that I can think of that might somehow be related or keeping us from taking decisions or taking actions in our lives when we think that we should. And I think that one change to the wording and not thinking about the other pain that he mentioned, the pain of discipline, but thinking about the pain, especially when compared to the pain of regret, the pain that comes with discipline, I think is more of an uncomfortable feeling. And we were talking about this for quite a while now. I had a few videos when I mentioned how important it is for us when we'd like to grow and develop and get stronger and better versions of ourselves to step out of our comfort zone, get into the uncomfortable and challenge ourselves so we can adjust and grow better and stronger. So I think that just with a little tweaking of the wording, we might get to a very inspirational quote and a concept that can help us live a better life, or at least inspire us to take the right decisions. So don't let the uncomfortable feeling that comes with discipline to lead you later to the greatest pain of all, at least as far as I'm concerned, that comes with disappointment and regret. Live your life to the maximum. We have only one chance. Use this year to make it count. Love you all. See you soon. Bye.